Hello, my name is Saltbot. I am Kismet's co-host for this evening. Welcome to Kismet's stream and thank you for dropping by once again. Tonight it's time to get back to PC gaming with the Kismet Overburdened with Love PC. Thanks to all of you, we can take this stream to another level. Let me open up the vault door and let's go inside. Kismet is waiting for us.
Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. I hope you had a fantastic new year. I had a great time. I actually just played games for just playing games. I was playing some Fallout Shelter, of course, on my iPad, which was a lot of fun. Working on my health, trying to sleep better, trying to work on my health, trying to eat better, and of course get back in the gym, feel better about yourself when you do those things that of course improve your life every single day. Spent some time with the wife and kids as well on New Year's Eve. We actually had a lot of fun playing a game called Pictionary, though we didn't own the game Pictionary. My wife kind of wrote out some things and then we all drew it and we handed it around and it was a lot of fun. We had a great time on there. I hope you guys had a fantastic New Year's. Tell me what you did in the chat. I'd be happy to know. It'd be good to know. Trying to get all my stuff set up, of course. As you can see, I'm now in my overseer's office while I'm playing VR. I worked very hard on that, getting that set up so I can, because my camera switches and all of that stuff, very difficult. Very difficult to make that work, but I got it working. I got my extension thing, so I don't have to hang it down from up above all the time. As well, we're going to play some Fallout 4 VR tonight. I can't wait to play some games for the New Year's, right? So I was also playing some City Skylines, which is a lot of fun. I got myself a Megapolis, 80,000 people in there. I learned a really cool trick that I may show you on a bonus stream. Now, you also may notice that I am playing at 10 p.m. instead of 9 p.m. I've moved my time up, of course, to work with my IRL, to work on my health a little bit more, and also to set up some more bonus streams. So I used to love to bonus stream. One of the things I would do is I would stream at nighttime, and then during the day, I would do what I call a bonus stream. We play something else. We play Fallout Shelter. We play other games as well. So don't be missing those. Those are going to be lots of fun. Of course, on bonus streams, great time to win, get lots of kids caps, and of course, play along in different contests and things that we do here on the stream. So be watching for those. I will add those to the events whenever I add them, as well as I'll be doing those on my Twitter. So make sure, go over to my Twitter, twitter.com/KismetBP. Press that follow button. Boom. You'll be notified when I do that kind of stuff. Well, let's say hello to everybody in the chat. We got Jazz Sands that say, Happy New Year, kids, fellow mods, and chat. Always great to see you, Jazz Sands. Sister Wolf also backing me up in there. We've got our mods on point tonight. We got them on point. They're doing their stuff, backing me up. We also got Chewy backing me up, getting that retweet command out there. Now, all of your points have reset. Now, I've warned everybody for 6 months or longer. I can't even remember when I started warning people. It was a long time ago that your points would reset. So if you want to be the top, the bit boss, you want to have the most points of everybody, here's your chance to be the top of the leaderboard because everybody loves a new adventure. So this is your new adventure, your 2018 adventure to be the top of the bit list. We'll see. We'll see if you have the most loyalty points. We'll see who wins it. We'll see who gets it next year. Let's see. Kismet, Happy New Year. Thank you, Crazy Aussie. Thanks for hanging out in the chat. I see Ro hanging out in the chat as well. Farmed a lot of mats on the Warframe clan. Yeah, I'm bummed I missed Warframe on Saturday. Wasn't feeling so well. I'm having trouble with my sleep pattern again. Been trying to work on it. Actually got a lot better over the last few days. I've been trying to get into the kind of same sleep pattern and be very rigid about getting that extra sleep and trying to get a lot of sleep so I can be motivated and have enough strength to do my stuff during the day. And that's what I've been slowly going like this all year long, especially since TwitchCon. I've been oh gosh, my sleep pattern's been terrible, which makes it difficult for me to get anything done. I want to get these guides done. I want to do that VR video for you guys. But I just get up and I'm so exhausted when I wake up. There's nothing worse than that. Anybody else do that? They're exhausted when they wake up. They're like, I'm exhausted. I just got up, right? That's the problem with sleep apnea is you're literally exhausted all the time, every minute of every day. So it's hard to keep yourself motivated to do stuff. Today I actually was very motivated. Got up, got a lot of stuff done, got a lot of stuff organized. Going to try to get those loot boxes out to you guys by this weekend. That's my big goal. I'm going to get that going on. I'm going to have a little drink of water too. There we go. There we go. My 500,000 points go. Yep, all of them gone bye-bye. All of them gone bye-bye. I warned y'all. Yes, everybody's points have reset, as I told you before. But don't worry. Now's your chance, because if you are a subscriber, if you are a person who hangs out in the stream all the time, if you hang out in those bonus streams, believe me, you're going to get all that back and more, and you're going to be the top of the list. You're going to be the big boss of everything. And I know you can do it. I know you can do it. Don't worry, Claptrap. All you got to do is hang out here in the stream. You're already a subscriber, so you're getting that 3 times right now just by sitting in the stream. And by the way, since you're the first one in the stream, you're the one getting the points first before everybody else, because you're here at the top of the stream. So you're going to get lots of points. Don't worry. Don't worry. You know I love to give out points in the stream for people being awesome. So there you go. There you go. So enjoy it. Enjoy that journey. Enjoy that challenge. I always love to hit new game. I always love to hit new game, get things going on. Speaking of new game, who is that awesome person? SS Goku 82 saying, I'm dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Kismet Army. Welcome, welcome. Feel free to say hello in the chat. We're going to get ready. We're going to have some fun. Now, a lot of people call me Overseers Kismet. I am so excited for 2008 because you know what? 2016 and 17 kind of sucked, right? It kind of sucked. There was a lot of ups and downs. Though I can't complain too much about 2017. If you are a subscriber, I sent out a Kismet sub love letter out. If you missed it, check your email in there to all of you. And I named a lot of awesome people in there that I want to just throw out here at the top of the stream before we get into it. So let me go ahead and pull that up. I'm just going to throw out a few names. I'm not going to list them all off because it would take a while. There's a lot of names in there. There's a lot of awesome names in there. But first, I have to say thanks to Resident Spike, who is my longest. I looked through all my subscribers. My longest continuous sub is Resident Spike, and he's still on Patreon, my last Patreon subscriber over there. And he's just awesome. He's been supporting the stream this whole time. Much love to Resident Spike. If you see him in the channel, I want to see some crazy love for him in the channel. Now, we've also got some people who are massive Game With subscribers. Now, I have tried for over 4 months to try to get my Game With stuff working. In fact, I have a ticket in for the last 42 days that they haven't got back to me on my alerts, so that when you guys are subscribed on Game With, it will pop up and show my alerts. Even if I'm using their alerts to try to show them up there, but they don't work. And I've gone back and forth, back and forth. I even tweeted them today. I sent them an email again, and then I tweeted them, say, what's up, guys? Come on. I want to have my alerts for Game With. But I'm just going to shout you out. I'm just going to shout everybody out. So we got Dark Angel, of course, the longest Game With subscriber above and beyond. Appreciate Dark Angel so much. Also helps me out here behind the scenes. Also one of my mods. 15 months. 15 months. Wow. Him and Gamers Dude tied for the longest amount of time. Continuously sub to the channel. Thank you so much. Every penny goes right back into the stream. It keeps me going. My big goal for this year. Right now, I kind of sit right about 100. I've been up to about 150 subscribers, but it goes up and down. And I'm just going to be honest with you. Some people don't tell their subscription numbers. Some people don't tell that. You know me. I'm just straight up. I don't care. I just tell you. I just tell you straight. Right now, it's sitting about 104 subscribers. Now, what I would like to do is get to 500 subscribers. If I get to 500 subscribers, then I could do this for a living. Then I could turn to the wife and say, look, this is really a job. This is really something that I could make happen. And of course, I've given it 3 to 5 years. We're on year number 3 right now. So if we could do that this year, then that would be amazing. That would be amazing. We've got half of that, 250. I would be pretty happy. But we're going to shoot for 500. We'll give it a try. Those are my big goal for years. And every year, at the beginning of the year, you should give yourself these really kind of high bar goals, because it really motivates you and it focuses your energy on what you need to do. Right? Now, don't set, hey, I'm going to lose 500 pounds. I'm going to, do this. I'm going to become a bodybuilding champion. If you haven't been doing that before, though that's okay. But if you set your goals too high at the very beginning of the year, by February, I'm going to lose 190 pounds. Well, some people could do it, but most of us can't. I know I can't. I'm just honest with myself. I know I can't do that. I'm very susceptible to chocolate. That's kind of my biggest vice is chocolate and bad food, bad candy food. But I am trying to be better. I've reduced my candy. I'm not just eating it left and right, left and right. I am not drinking soda, not doing all of that. Back on what I call the reboot. So you reboot your life. You just say, you know what? I'm going to hit the reboot button. Not going to eat all that bad food. Not going to drink the soda. Not going to do all that. Going to give my body a chance to reduce itself. And then you can have a little bit of that along the way. And you can have it anytime you want. It's just, you got to have the weight along with it. So I would rather not have that. Let me shout out some more people as well. Also, 14 months crazy on GameWist. We got Kern Jazz with 13 months. A-Dog with 12 months, a whole year. Holy mackerel. And also, Eng coming in with the 3 months. Of course, he's my very first subscriber, very first follower here on Twitch, as well as one of my longest running members. Played every game we've ever played together, which is pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. I love Eng. He's an amazing, amazing person. Now, there's a ton of other people. There's literally like 300 other people I could thank here. But if you got your sub thing, go in there, look for those people. You see any of those people in the chat, make sure to show them lots of love. Again, they are the reason to keep the stream going. And to keep this going, I've got to get the subscriber numbers up. And I'm going to try to add more entertainment, try to add more guides and more fun here on the stream. Because that's what I love to do. I love, every time I turn the stream on, it makes me so happy. It makes me so positive about my life and about the future and the way you guys transformed my life. The way you transformed it in a way, it could have went one way where I was stuck in the bed deteriorating, and I would probably not be able to get out of the bed by this time. I would have just deteriorated away. But it gave me a reason to get out of the bed every day. It gave me a focus, and I'm really feeling like it's paid off. It really paid off, all this hard work and forcing yourself out of the bed every day and looking after yourself and feeling stronger and stronger every day, a little by little, right? I didn't go out and run a marathon. I didn't go out and, say I'm going to lose 500 pounds or whatever. I didn't set any super ridiculous goals. I set long-term goals and short-term goals. Short-term goals, don't eat as much junk food. Go easy on the soda. Don't eat as much big meals. Reduce your meals, right? So you're not eating, 5-course meal every time. That kind of thing. Small little changes become habits. And once they become habits, that's it. You're styling. You try to build up some muscle. That muscle consumes that extra energy that you have stored up on your body. And then it starts to reduce. That's what it does. It's a simple mechanism. It's not anything complex as they try to make it out on all that lying stuff they do. They try to lie right to your face with all that diet stuff and all that ridiculous stuff. It's a simple mechanism. You build muscle. The muscle consumes your extra energy, aka fat that you store up, and you gotta move around. You gotta do your stuff, and you gotta there's a price to pay for everything. And I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to BS you. I'm not trying to sell you nothing. Life isn't easy. It ain't easy, and you guys know it all too well. I'm sure you do. You know it all too well. All right, Game Killer, hello, and Happy New Year, Kismet and chat. Hello to you. And again, I'm going to have a little bit of extra time here at the top of the stream. I love talking with you guys first and then diving into the game. So we're going to be doing that. So today is Fallout 4 VR. I'm going to be playing just Fallout 4 VR for 4 hours. And then I'm going to go ahead and play Fallout, the normal version, but modded tomorrow with all the DLC. Just that. And then we're going to play Fallout 4 and 7 Days to Die, and then Fallout 4, and then Warframe, and maybe some PUBG on Saturday, and then Fallout 4, and then 7 Days to Die. Now, I'd like to also bonus stream 7 Days to Die during the day so that I have a little bit extra time, because I don't feel like I have enough time. And 7 Days to Die is one of those ones where you really just want to get in there and do some meaty stuff. So I might move some of that to the daytime, too. So if you are a daytime watcher, you'll be watching for that as well. So I'll be upping that I'll be doing that kind of schedule for now as I work on my health. And as I get my health a bit better, of course, I'll be extending the streams. And I love to get back to doing like 7 days a week. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. But I did push myself way above and beyond doing that 7 days a week. And it's taken its toll. But, in life, when you've reached that kind of limit line, I always like to push those limits. I like to see where the limit is. And I'm like, okay. There's where it is. There's where it is, everybody. Right there. I hit that. So let's go ahead and talk a little bit about some cool stats as well. I've had 221,000 views on my channel, which is awesome. Almost 250,000 views on the channel. 17,000 plus strong here in the Kismet Army. Thank you so much for all that love. Thanks for hitting that follow button. And, of course, coming in every day supporting the stream. Appreciate it. Appreciate the love. Also, I got 104 subscribers, what I talked about. Now again, there is a bunch of different ways to support the stream. You can just hang out in the stream. That's cool. I don't force anybody to sub. You don't have to sub. You don't have to donate. I don't require anybody to do that. But I do appreciate those who do, because you're the reason I'm still here. You're the reason I'm still alive and kicking and living the dream, playing some games. All right, so speaking of playing some games, let's play some games, everybody. Let's play some Fallout 4 VR. Now, this game is amazing. It is awesome. Let's go ahead and switch over, and we'll get right to it. Let's do it. Oh, man, I can't wait. Can't wait to play. Let's go. All right, everybody, going to back up over here. Going to bring my microphone with me this time so I don't forget. Go ahead and move my other little mic down here for my Discord, which I can't do while I'm in there. Now, I've got this cool little red square on the ground, and I've got a cool video I'm putting together, but I get unmotivated because I get real ill and I have to lay down and sleep, which I've just been pushing myself a lot because, IRL is not an easy thing, especially when you got kids and wife and all the pressures of life trying to do that. Now, speaking of pressures of life, see that little bar up there? That's coming due in a few weeks. In a few weeks. I think less than a week. Less than a week, that's coming due. I got to pay off this Sony Vive. If you would like to contribute to the Vive Fund, feel free to press that donate button. Even $1 does help the stream. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Let's do it. Now, where do we leave up? Oh, cool. Look at where we're at. Awesome. Awesome. Now, of course, I've got the headset here. And I've got the two controllers to control it. Yeah, we're over here. We're over here at the water area. Cool. Oh, this is oh, man. If you guys get the chance, I'm telling you, if you get the chance to try the Sony Vive out every single time, how can that be? Every single time it's awesome. Every time I put it on, I'm like, dang, this is awesome. Pulling my hair, though. There we go. Got to get it back a little bit. Now, I learned my lesson on this, by the way. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the Vive, is to make sure that it's sitting on the back of your head, right? You don't want it pushing down on your eye sockets the whole time. You want it to be up here. All the weight should be on the top of your head, and it should be holding it up here. If it's not, you got to adjust all this stuff back here. You can adjust the thing in the back, the strap in the front, whatever it is. It should be fairly light on your face itself, so it's not like crushing your face. All right, let's get our controls on. Oh, man, this is going to be awesome. This is going to be awesome. Now, we got Piper over here hanging out with us. We're over here owning some people. Oh, this is awesome. This is awesome. We're killing some super mutants over here to unlock, of course, Grey Garden. We got the loot. Whoa, okay, little vertigo start here. There we go. Oh, we got a short hunting rifle down there just laying around. Got over here. We got that. Now, we got to watch out because we can't get blown up around here. Look at this. Look at this deal. And again, we came up here. The guy had a rocket launcher, tried to blow me up. Almost hit me. He killed me over there with a mini nuke. Came running right at me. I blew him up right before he killed me. That was pretty scary. Scary stuff. All right, let's go down here. And let's go ahead and see what we can get. Now, I just realized right before the stream that I forgot to work on my controller thing again. I got working on a bunch of other stuff. Get that? Yeah, disarm that. And I want to, no, not drink the water. Can't disarm that. Oh, maybe. Aha! Something in here that wants to kill me. What is it? I don't know what it is, but there's something in here that wants to kill me, I'm sure. Whoa, Piper scared the heck out of me. Piper, sneaky out there. Now, here's the coolest thing about VR. Look at this. You can pick it up. You can turn it over. And you can literally just set it right back down again. Is that awesome or what? I love that part. Again, we got to, how are we looking? We got our loaded. How's our HP? Oh, we need some stem pack action up in here. There we go. Get ourselves healed up. Get our light on. There we go. Get our light on here. Get that. Oh, dinner tray. Oh, what happened over there? My controller went a little awry. All right, so you know me, I love to super loot, and we are going to try to go ahead and get some of our settlements going. Oh, so freaking awesome. It is. I wish you guys could have the same experience as me, because it is just amazing. It really feels like I'm, oh, there it is. There it is, that makeshift bomb. I knew there was something in here. I remembered it before. It's actually killed me before. Oh, look at that fusion core. Just laying on the ground. Look at that. You see that fusion core? I think I would have walked right past that in a normal game. I think I would have went right past that. You see that, Piper? There was a fusion core on the ground. Why didn't you tell me, girl? Why didn't you tell me? I don't know what her problem is. Now, where's my chat? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Chat problems. My chat be disappeared. Hold on. All right. We gotta take a second. Hold on. Take a second, everybody. My chat gun disappeared. It's always some technical problem. When you're a streamer, there's always some sort of technical problem you have to solve. Hold on one second, everybody. For some reason, my chat is not showing up in VR, and I hate to lose my interactivity with you guys. So welcome, everybody. Welcome. Is this Minecraft? Yes, it is. Minecraft 2.0 in VR. There you go. Minecraft VR action. Going on up in here. Come on, you get over here, you little something something. What's the dealio? Right there, bam. Move that over there, because that's annoying. This ain't your mama's setup. This is complex. This actually literally takes me like a half hour to get all this VR stuff working every time before the stream, to get it all balanced and working. All right, let me turn the stream backdrop off. Bam. And let's get back in some VR. It wouldn't be a Kismet stream without some sort of technical thing to solve. But hey, that's part of the fun. Part of the fun, solving those technical issues. Now, I find that lately that I've been loosening up the headset. Then I kind of lean my head back a little bit. And then I kind of get it centered. And then I tighten it up just a little bit extra. That seems to be working great. One of the cool things, too, is you can see your controllers in VR. So when you got them set over there, you can find them. All right, let's get back to it. Now, can I see my chat? Yeah, there it is. All right, I can see all you guys now. There we go. I can see my chat. I can see all my alerts. Everybody who's followed the channel and whatnot. Get it nice and centered. There we go. All right. Let's do this, everybody. Let's do it. Get my... I feel my cord tugging. No tugging. There we go. All right, let's get some loot. Again, this is Fallout 4 VR on the HTC Vive. It is awesome. Man, you really, really get the impression that you're there. You feel like you're in the world. You can go around, loot a bunch of stuff, which is what we're going to do. Now, there's a lot of traps up in here, so watch out. Watch out for the traps. Now, again, you can grab stuff right out of here. I can grab this tin can, or I can accidentally pick up the whole thing. That works, too. And let's just throw it over the side there. That's cool every time. That's cool every time. All right, and let's go ahead, grab a bunch of this stuff out of here. Oh, this is all the stuff I dropped in there because I was overburdened. I forgot about that. Did I get that bottle or did it fly? Nope, got it. I got it. Now, I loot everything. The reason why I loot everything is so that I have all this loot of course, for my settlements, and I build up mega settlements, massive settlements that, of course, make me tons and tons of cash. That's why they call me the Wasteland Tycoon, because that's what I do. I make the big dollar bills.
My own pre-war relic.
Yep. I'm not trying to talk to you, Piper. I'm just trying to get past you, actually. All right. Oh, I'm overburdened. So I need to find a place. I should probably put it back in here. I should talk to Piper first. Hey. Hold on. Shoot. I did need to talk to Piper. Come here, Piper.
Over here.
Get out of the water. Come on, Piper.
I don't think I can get to that.
Why you make me come in the water? Trade.
Probably have something you can use.
All right. So, oh, she got nothing right now. She got nothing. All right. Well, let's go ahead and give her a whole bunch of stuff then. So what I like to do first, of course, is fill up my companions with a whole bunch of just random stuff. Wow, lots of stem packs. But in this particular, very hard, which is the mode I'm in right now, stem packs don't weigh anything, so I can have as many as I want. Rigbo coming in with the host. Thank you so much for the host, buddy. Appreciate it. Oh, man, I'm ready to play some games. I don't know about you guys. Been jonesing to play some games here. All right. Forgot how touchy this is. Very, very touchy in the VR to switch between the different parts. That's okay. We'll load her up. Now, I should load her up with as much stuff as possible so that, of course, I'm not carrying a bunch of stuff around, which is weighing me down. What the heck do I have that's 276 worth of weight? What is it? Weapons? Weapons. Got to be weapons. Yeah, it's got to be weapons. All right. So we got Piper there, but we're probably going to be overburdened again. So we're going to go ahead and run up here. Check out all of this deal. Again, watch out for traps. They got lots of traps in this particular area. And then we're going to have to go in there and clear out the internal area of this water thing here. And it looks awesome in VR, by the way. Looks amazing. Looks amazing. Let me catch up on chat. Anybody say anything, chat? Just checking their M bag. Again, try to build up those kids caps, everybody. The way you build it up, of course, hanging out here in the stream. You host the channel. Boom, you get those instant kids caps. You get them that way. You go ahead and participate in the stream. Backing me up, that kind of stuff. Of course, going to help a lot. You know what? I feel like just shooting this thing. What? Really? There we go. What was it? Oh, there was a rocket launcher up there. See, I knew there was a trap there, so I blew that up to see what would happen. And once that blew up, it triggered the thing, and then the rocket shot. Now, just so you know, I'm in very hard right now, so 1 or 2 shots will kill me. Will kill me very, very easily. Very, very tough, especially in VR, because it is a little bit more awkward, especially at the very beginning, when you play in VR, to be as good as you are in the normal version, because the controls are way different. The controls really take a lot of getting used to. Also, you can't turn while you're in a dialogue, and sometimes you can't turn when you're in the middle of doing stuff, which makes it very difficult. But of course, you know, it's kind of set up so if you're standing and playing. But as you notice, I am not standing. I am sitting because I have vertigo, and that would not be good. That would be a whole lot of Kismet falling down, and I know you guys would love that, but I would lead to an injury, and then I wouldn't be able to stream. And that would not be good. That would not be good. But let's get over here and get this going on. Nothing in here. Dead guy over here. It sucks to be you, bro. Sucks to be you. Now, I like to look around all these little places over here in the corners and places like that. Because you never know what you find hiding around the sides here. And look how they have this out here in case you're trying to stealth by, which you could stealth by that, no problem. You could stealth by that, no problem. I don't see anybody else. Nope. All right, let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. And we got one more place to get over here, and then we're going to go inside, see how good we do in the internal area here. Now, again, I like to... oh, we got that for somebody for later. We got that for somebody special later. Wow, lots and lots of ammo, everybody. Lots of crazy ammo up in here. Well, did we get an update? Let's see if we got... Did we get... Nope. Not quite next level. We're getting level 20, which will get our caps collector once we hit that 20. And I'm kind of feeling right here, maybe. Let's go ahead and transfer some stuff in here that we don't want to carry inside, so we're not overburdened the whole time we're in there. Let's go ahead and just put that out. There we go. We'll put it right there, and of course, right when you do that, make sure that you save, so you don't have to, in case something goes wrong, you don't have to reload all of that. Speaking of reloading, didn't get that over there either. Let's move it into one. You always want it in one container because it's very easy to forget which container you put it in. Now, just so you know, I'm level 19, and I already have my favorite weapon in the game. That's right. Of course, the Overseer's Guardian. Here she is. Bam! She's ready to shoot some peeps. Now, I usually stay on my pistol. Oh, actually, let me reload while I'm at it. I usually stay on my pistol most of the time because it's just easier to loot with the pistol. But it is much quicker kill with the Overseer's Guardian. Still twitching. Still twitching. All right. Again, if you guys get the chance to try this out, I would definitely try it out. It is amazing. It is amazing. Again, if you have a question or comment for me, my name is Kismet. Go ahead and put Kiz or Kismet in the chat. It'll highlight in red. I'll know you're talking directly to me. Man, I'm hyped. I don't know about you guys. You guys hyped for this year? You guys feel a little bit better about this year than last year? I don't know. I feel like this year is going to be our year, everybody. Going to be our year to make a comeback. To do our stuff. You know what I mean? To go out there and follow what we want to do in our lives. I think it is. I think it's going to be a pretty decent year. Now, it's going to be the best year ever? I don't know. I don't know, but I'm hoping. I'm thinking positive. Oh. Again, that's one of the things I do in the stream here. I talk about positive stuff. I do sometimes get up on the soapbox from time to time. That's so cool every time. So cool every time. My microphone. I love to hit my microphone if you don't notice. If you don't notice, for some reason, it's right at the same spot where I grab stuff. There we go. Now, notice how sometimes I can't grab stuff? That's because my other controller, my left controller, is in the way. I like to grab stuff with the right controller. I guess I could grab it with this controller. But when I do that, sometimes I move, which is a little annoying. And then that happens where I go into the thing. But I don't do the jump thing. Like a lot of people, they do the jump thing where they jump. See, all that stuff happens when you use that other controller. That's why I don't like to use it. Some people like to use the jump thing in VR, where you jump from one thing to the next thing to the next thing, kind of like hopping around the wasteland. I don't like to do that. I like to just go in and move as natural as possible. Try to get that terminal in a minute. I'm trying to get all the stuff first. Now, don't forget all the stuff underneath here. Don't forget to crouch down, get what you can find on the floor here. Sometimes I find bobbleheads and stuff down here that I've accidentally knocked off of there or done stuff to as well. You notice I've got the height set so that even when I'm sitting, I'm at eye height. Let's see. As a reminder, members of the local nation media touring the facility on Tuesday. Yes, yes, yes. We get it. Office supply order. Oh, there we go. Map updated. That's why I looked through all of these to get my maps updated. And I've read all of those before on the stream. We're ready to get into some trouble here. What do we got in here? Locker room. There's a lot of loot in here, by the way, everybody. There's a lot of loot in this particular location. Gonna pay off later. All this invested time gonna pay off later. Look at that stuff in there. Dump that stem pack out of there. So freaking cool. So freaking cool! Alright. Oh. Duffel bag, nothing in there. Wait, oh, I'm sitting down. I was like, why can't I turn? Got the duffel bag. And we're heading out over here. Heading out over here. So what do you guys think? What are you guys going to be up to for the new year? New job? New, How about hitting that resub button? Luvitar coming in with a 6-month. Look at your baby. 6 months, baby. Thank you, Luvitar, for all that love and affection. If you have not discovered Luvitar over there, he's one of my top people that I want to see partnered here on Twitch. He is a really great guy over there, by the way, everybody. Please go over there. Do me a personal favor and go over there and hit the follow button for Luvitar. Check him out next time he goes live. Big extended family of the stream over there. Extended my streamer family, I like to call him. Pimp of the Dead getting his lurk on. What's up, Pimp? Get that lurk on. Get those Kiss Cat. Whoop, whoop. Thank you very much. You're welcome, Luvitar. I'm thinking this year, buddy. I'm thinking this year. You're going to get it. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. And if you need my help, man, I will be there. I will back you up. I will answer the call. I will bring the love to your channel. I will bring it. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. And that's another one of my big goals for this year is to help out other streamers get their affiliate, which I've done for many streamers last year. Literally thousands of streamers I've rated over my time here. This will be my 3rd year here on Twitch as a serious streamer. Of course, I was way back on Justin TV and all of that, but I didn't do it as my job. This is my JOB now. It's what I do for a living. So if you do enjoy the stream, please consider hitting that subscribe button. 20% off until January 6th, and then it's over. It's game over, bro. Then you're going to be like, dang, I wish I had subscribed earlier. I would have got that cash off. Also, gifting other people subs is 20% off. Definitely worth it. Oh, yeah. We can do it. All right. I always forget what side I'm doing. I'm doing this side, I'm turning, and then this side, I'm pulling the trigger.
Nice.
Oh, ammo. Nice. That was nice.
Can't keep you out.
Nope. Can't keep me out because I want all the loots. Because I want it all. And I want it now. Gonna get all the super looting going on today. Feel a little awkward. I haven't played it in a little while. I'm feeling a little awkward on the controls.
Most
Not gonna
folks
lie.
are just looking for a hand.
A little awkward, but we'll get it going on. Wow, I couldn't even... Why does it make my nose itch? I don't know why that is. Makes my nose itch nearly every single time I wear this thing. All right. Looking good. Let's go up here. Let's go up here and see what we got. Oh, this is the roof entrance. Which, I don't know if there's something up there or not. I forget. Let's go look. Can't forget if there's loot up here or not, but we'll go check it out. So thanks to Lubadar for coming in. Happy New Year! Still Argus, thanks for hanging out. Everybody say hello to Still Argus in the chat as well. Can't wait to try out 404 on my new PC. Oh, you got a new PC. There's nothing like getting a new PC. The smell of a new PC, the hearing it whirl up for the first time, to just know that you're going to be stepping up to a whole nother level, having some fun, playing some games, hanging out with a lot of epic people on stream. You know, there's just nothing like that moment. Nothing like that moment in gaming anyway. In real life, you know, like when your kids are born or you get married or you meet that special somebody for the first time and you're smiling and giggling at them and they're smiling and giggling at you. That's a good time, too. That's a good time, too. Speaking of that, got to spend lots of time with the wife and kids and just relax, which is pretty awesome. Again, played a lot of City Skylines. That was a lot of fun. I like to come back to games that I haven't played in a while and just try new stuff in them. And, man, I was crushing it. I was absolutely crushing it. I had like $6 million in there. I had like $6 million in like a couple hours. Playing for a couple hours, had $6 million and had a Megapolis. I was like, man, I'm getting good at this game. Getting good.
No way I could pick this.
No, I'm not high enough to pick that yet. Grounds Terminal, that one we can try to unlock. Let's do it. Kismet's Instant Guide to Terminals here. Look at that. See, that's all you do right there. You just do what I just did. Easy. Easy. Safe control. Yay. Disengage lock. Because I don't need to lock pick it. I can just do it. Now, I wait for this thing here at the bottom to go away. Once that goes away, then you know it is done. And, oh, there was something else at the end there. What was that last thing? Spotlight control. Deactivate lights. I guess that's the thing to do. To come up here and deactivate the lights, I guess. Be cool if you could take control of, like, turrets and then aim them at the peeps. All right, what do we got in here? Ooh, look at this. Some 308, some stealth, a whole bunch of various rifles, and a chest piece there, too. Lots of sweet loot up in here. Again, I don't like to leave my loot behind. Hey, what's up, Piper? You're awesome. But you're in my way, though. So, yeah, I forgot about this little thing up here at the top. So you could sneak your way up here by coming up on the side here, by the way. If you can get your way up here, especially you got the jetpack, you could jetpack your way up here. But you could try to get up here. I don't think there's another way to get up here without the jetpack. Yeah, you could jetpack your way up here along the back and sneak your way up. I don't think I've ever gotten up here any other way other than the jetpack. Let's go look around. I don't know. That looks awesome in 3D. Awesome. In VR. All right, we're going to go ahead and jump down. Whee! Boy. Now, why are we jumping down? Ooh, that's vertigo right there, buddy. That's some vertigo right there. All right. Right here, transfer. Because we want to go ahead and put some more of this stuff in here. Again, so we're not running around with all of it. Running around with all of it. Ooh, heavy gauntlets. Cool. Cool. A bunch more of this stuff. That isn't much weight there, but I just like to get it off of me so that not weighing me down. Lots of junk. Clicky, 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 click as quick as you can. Clicky, 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 clicky. Damn, wish there was an option to just put everything in, you know. Drop it all. Drop all the junk. And again, let's go ahead and save. There we go. Oh, yeah, looking good. Now, I could take everything off of Piper, too. But, we'll just keep going. We'll keep going. So, what do we got here? Saying hi to Steel Argus there. Good to see you, Steel Argus. Always great to see everybody in the stream. I hope you had a great New Year. I had a great time. Relax and get my sleep schedule back going again. You're probably part shark, Kismet. As you can probably sense them EM fields from the goggles. There you go. You can a little bit. Oh, yeah. Upgrade big time. i7 with an 8700 3.7 gig. Nice, nice. What else we got? 1080. Oh, with an 8 gig. Nice, nice. Got me a 1080 myself. It is fantastic. 16 gigs. Nice, nice. Oh, going with a 256 SSD. Smart move. Smart move. And then the 2 terabyte HD. That's right. I always go with at least a 256 internal hard drive so that my machine just runs so much faster. Now, here's a great example of SSD versus non-SSD. I just played this game called Star Wars The Old Republic. Some of you have probably watched me play it. It used to take me 8 minutes to load into Tatooine. 8 minutes. That means you start it loading, you go get yourself something to eat, you make yourself a sandwich.
Oh, jeez. Sorry. Quiet in here.
Psh, Piper. Scaring the heck out of me. So yeah, I played that game, so it just take me 8 minutes. So I switched an SSD, it went down to 2 minutes load time. 2 minutes. So I was suffering with that 8 minutes over and over and over again, which literally, just think how many hours that is after, you know, hundreds of hours of play. Oop, going the wrong way. Hundreds of hours of play, how much time that is that it got used up, right? Oh, yeah, we got to go in the elevator. Come on, Piper. Snooze, you lose.
Going down.
Going down, everybody. But yeah, so yeah, SSD is the best upgrade ever on any computer. If you do nothing other than just upgrade from a normal HD, an old school HD to SSD, you'll see a load gain like you wouldn't believe. Just loading up your computer. Whoa! Time for the Overseer's Garden, everybody. Really? I know, huh? Sir, it still works after 200 years. I'm going with her assessment of that. Just loot that. I love how you can just look up. See, you can look up at stuff and just loot it that way. And you can look down to see if there's any loot on the ground. If not, of course, it does obstruct your view a lot with the larger weapons. And again, that's why you'll see me switch back to the 10 mil. I probably use the 10 millimeter more just for looting than actually for shooting stuff in most of the rest of the game. I have a feeling. We'll go that way in just a minute. How are we looking over here? More terminals over here. Get all this stuff up here. Can't believe I missed these glasses. See, my other controller screws me up, so I have to go back off and then back on again. Ooh, somebody shot that terminal. Somebody shot at the manager's terminal. Hold on. What's going on here? I'm stuck on the corner. There we go. Mammo's terminal got a bullet hole in there. I don't think I've ever noticed that. Is somebody on the ground who got shot with a bullet hole? Why does the manager's terminal have a bullet hole in it? Let's find out, everybody. I don't remember that bullet hole being there before. As a reminder, members of all the local and national media will be touring the facility. Double shifts on Wednesday make up for lost productivity. Operating budget. Second quarter saw record losses in our Massachusetts. High operating costs and difficulty regulating environment have led to some worse business conditions in the recent years. I would like to commend the work of Mr. Saul Anderson, Weston Operations Manager, for his bold experiments in wastewater recycling. We feel confident that the risks to public health are minimal and the reduction in treatment costs will have to, oh yeah. See how that works out, bro. See how that works out when you reduce the public safety. Never reduce the public safety. It always leads to bad stuff. Bad stuff. All right, I'm doing this side and then pulling the trigger over here. What do we got? What do we got? Bingo! More looty loot for Kismet. I love me some loots. What's all this stuff up here? Nope. Not the cabinet. See, now the cool thing also, fix it. The cool thing also is you can hold your item up or down, which we learned. I'm not trying to do the crafting station. Oh, it's because I have my other controller down here. Darn it. Is that you can hold your controller up and down and actually access other things. Like I can pull that off the shelf, see if there's anything in there, throw it on the ground. We also learned that when we were doing a bowling alley where you could get underneath the thing, as well as you can put your weapon closer to grab stuff, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool, I think. Oh, I heard a bottle on the ground. Oh yeah, a flask on the ground there. Let's get that. I was looking for, by the way, I was playing some Fallout Shelter. I decided to redo my vault in Vault 45, the vault I've been running since day one of Fallout Shelter, like 700, 800, 900 days now. What I did was I started evicting people so I could create my super team in that particular vault as well, where I bring people in at level 1 in Fallout Shelter, and then I get them all to max stats first before they get past level 1. If they go past level 1, I kick them out of the vault and start again. So I try to get them all the way to maximum. This way, when they level up, of course, they are going to get the maximum hit points and be like super dwellers, like mega dwellers in the thing. It takes a long time to do that, but it is pretty awesome. All right, we got to watch out for bad guys now. Crossfire. Come on, weapon. Fats is so awesome. Look at the bullets. Fats is so awesome in VR. That's probably one of my favorite things. Other than the ability to pick stuff up and turn it over and really precisely put stuff down when you're building, is the fact that Vats is just so awesome. It feels really good. I love their implementation of it. Picket fences. You're now able to build patio furniture at settlement workshops. Well, my settler's going to love that. They are going to love that. All right. And again, go ahead and get, come on, there we go. Get back to my pistol. Again, feeling a little awkward with my controls. It takes a little bit of getting used to the VR controls. Not close enough. There we go. Can we open this? No, that's expert. I don't think we can open it. Okay, it's getting glitchy today. Come on.
Lock tight.
Yep, can't get in there. All right, and again, well, one of my favorite things, of course, this thing, stop aiming at stuff. All right, turn it over. That, and grab this, turn it over, throw it over your shoulder. It's so awesome. So awesome. All right, we'll get all of this loot. And you know, sometimes I take my time and I just loot my way through. I really enjoy doing it that way. I call it super looting. You know, I'm not in a hurry. I'm not in a hurry to get to the end of the game in like 2 seconds. Some people played Fallout 4 VR. They played for a week. They literally ran to the end of the game. They ran to the end, which I don't see why you would do that. Why would you just, you know, waste your money like that? I don't get it, people. I don't get it, but of course it's your game. You can do whatever you want. There we go. Again, I'm just going to kind of skip all that. I'm not going to read all that in this playthrough. There we go. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, the start only takes me about 5 seconds now. I know, huh? It's super fast, right? They need to start optimizing these games for multi-core. They do have some games that take care of multi-core. I know that WoW does. And then other games that do take care of multi-core. I was watching Swifty, by the way, build a 12-core beast the other day. A 12-core machine. You know, it must be nice, right? It must be nice, everybody. You know what I'm talking about? People got those kind of dollar bills laying around. I used to have those dollar bills laying around back in the day. Back in the day, but not anymore. Did I get all of this already? I think I just did all this. I feel like I did all this, but there's nothing... could have just turned the turrets off, I guess, but much more fun to shoot them. was looking to see if there's anything for the, oh, yeah, I was looking to see if there's anything for the chest, but I guess, or the safe. Come back for it another time. More loot.
Going to waste otherwise.
That's right. Come on, Piper. What are you doing? Watch my back. I don't feel like she's watching my back. I think she's in there, you know, taking a siesta. I feel like she's taking a siesta back there. Not watching. This is really cool. This whole stuff like this. This is all. Oh, hello. Hold on. Look at the things on fire there. That's cool. They were all gonna fly around the room if they got turned the right way. All right, again. Anything in there? Nope. Nope. Ah, microscopes are so good. Microscopes, those are such great loot. Got going over here. Now, whenever I see these, I think fusion core. Give me a fusion core. But I don't see any in there because normally I have the fusion core thing turned toward us. If you can get the fusion core, but I'll look behind here. I don't think so. I don't think so. Nope. Can't get to any fusion cores on there. So let's go ahead and go over here. Look at this loot. Now sometimes you can't get it out of there, so you gotta mess with it like that. You gotta fuddle with it. Like so. Like so. Let's see. Yeah, 5 seconds. Who's got an SSD in their machine? Put a 1 in the chat if you got SSD. Charlotte, hey, how you doing, Charlotte? How you doing? I'm doing awesome. I hope you're having a good night as well. You know, I wanted to ask you guys, would you guys be interested in me streaming my Fallout Shelter Vault 45
Always on good behavior, aren't
redo?
you?
Try to be.
I try to be.
Seems like you're doing better than trying.
Let's have a moment.
I appreciate it. Too few folks can be bothered. Of course, in my experience, if you want to do real good, playing nice only gets you so far. I mean, look at Diamond City. A place I've been trying to warn of real danger. But every issue I publish, all I hear is, "Oh, Piper, why don't you ever publish anything happy? Piper, why can't you write something nice for a change?" It's enough to make me want to hang up my hat some days.
I love you, Piper.
Sounds like it must be exhausting.
No kidding. But people, they deserve to know the truth. Sure, it
closer.
can be scary, knowing what's really out there. A night doesn't go by, I'm not afraid some Institute drone will decide today's the day to pay old Piper and family a visit. But it's worth it, because I know the truth. That's what protects us.
Couldn't agree more.
Absolutely. Couldn't agree more. How can you protect you and yours if you don't know what you're facing?
Exactly. Most folks, though, they'd prefer a comforting lie.
This
Not
is
me.
awesome in 3D.
I've seen
Her
firsthand
collar
what the
really
truth
looks
can do.
3D. By the way, I could shine the light on her.
My sister and I, we grew up way out in the Commonwealth. Tiny little settlement. Our dad, he was part of the local militia.
Let's look at the dialogue.
Keeping the raiders off our backs and the mirelurks out of our latrines, as he'd describe it. Well, one day, our dad turns up dead.
Oh, Piper.
His captain, asshole named Mayburn, claims raiders must have gotten him on watch. Well, I didn't buy it. I start making inquiries. Turns out, captain, he'd sold out. Thought he wasn't getting paid enough to babysit the town. He was gonna leave the gates open one night. Let a group of raiders sack the place and take a cut of the profits. My dad found out and was gonna turn Mayburn in, but Mayburn got to him first. And I wasn't about to let that bastard get away with murder. I tried talking to the mayor, but he wouldn't listen. So, I papered the entire town in posters. Wanted for gross dereliction of duty, Captain Mayburn. The mayor sure wanted to talk after that. The town threw Mayburn out on his ass and were dug in when a very surprised group of raiders finally showed.
What happened then?
What happened after that?
We made do. Sis was still pretty young at the time, and Mom was out of the picture. So we got by on the kindness of others for a while. Eventually, I saved up enough to book us both passage with a caravan, and then we moved on up to the big city. Called it home ever since.
Sorry about your dad. I want to know what happened to her mom. See, now I want to know more of the story. Where's her mom at?
I'm sorry about your dad.
Thanks. It was hard after he was gone, but
Oh,
knowing
Piper.
that he died doing
I'm
right,
feeling you, Piper. I'm feeling you.
that's always made it easier. But
The
hey,
feels tonight, everybody.
I'm sorry if I've been rambling. I just get fired up sometimes.
Get fired up all you want,
to
Piper.
someone who actually seems to get it, you know? So, should we head out?
Yeah, well, we're standing in a dangerous spot having a little moment, but hey, whatever you want, girl. I'm here for you. I'm here for the feels, everybody. I'm here for the feels with Piper.
Or just wander someplace nice.
We're getting the feels. Oh, we're getting a fight going in chat. Look at that. We got 5 retweets. You guys getting those Kiss Caps already. Look at you guys off to a good start this year. 500 Kiss Caps. Blowing it up in the stream. Of course, the more retweets you get, the more Kiss Caps, the more ahead of everybody else you're going to get. That's right. You're getting those points. We've reset the points, and now you could be the leader of the points. You could have the most. You can control the giveaways. You can control the contests. We're going to be doing a whole bunch of bonus streams. Whole bunch of awesome stuff coming up. So get going. Oh, no mouse button. It no worky. What the heck? What the hecky with my button? What the heck? I forget. Which way do I go now? I forget. I haven't been here in forevers. For the evers. All right. Well, I think we did that. We must have to go another way. Must be some sort of power we flip on. This way. Oh, yeah. We already loot all this. Can't remember. I'm old. I forget. Oh, yeah. We looted this. We looted all that. All right. Let's go down here and get in some trouble. Ah. The itching of my face. Hold on a second. I think some of my hair gets in there. Gets caught in there when I'm putting the thing on. Makes my face itch. Oh. Well, hello. Now here's the thing. Can you reach on the other side of the window and shoot? Nope. Nope. That was worth a shot. Worth a shot to see. Alright, we got a power switch there. Gonna make some peeps angry.
What's that for?
For shooting stuff. Alright. Probably not a good idea to open this door before you get rid of that water, right? Because all that water would come in the room here. I don't think I've ever noticed that before. If you flip that switch first, all that water is going to come rushing in here. Wonder if you can do it. I bet you can't do it. I bet you can't flip the power on. Oh, because you got to turn the power on and it drains it before you could even work the door, I would think. I don't know. Let's look. Flood control. Active alerts. Alert. Flooding has been detected in the main chamber. Bulkhead doors have been sealed to minimize damage to the facility. Alert. Unable to connect to the emergency flood control pumps. Manual operation may be required. Alert. The main pump station is operating at reduced capacity due to flooding. System diagnostics. Main power is off. Secondary power supply is 27% active. Flood control pump 1, 2, 3, 4 is in error. 79% capacity. I think I've ever read that before. Operating instructions, well, at least not to the stream. Operating instructions, blah, 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 and more blah, blah, blah. Flooding. The Mark 6 pump that has been fully submerged water may stall. To restart the pump, use the automatic software in this terminal or locate the pump switch near the pump. Flip the breaker. This will activate a secondary motor, which should clear the jam and return the pump to normal operation. All right, flood control pump operations. Please contact Designated Repairs. Unable to connect. Okay. Okay, well, let's go ahead and flippy some buttons and see what this does. Oh, man, you really get that feel, everybody.
Hey, something's out there.
Oh, yeah. We tick some stuff off. You can't shoot it from here. I see you. Don't think I don't see you. All right, Piper, you ready? Oh, the door's open. Did you open the door? No. Let's get the door open. Go get it, Piper.
Wouldn't want to be in your shoes.
Got your back. I might shoot you in the back, but I got your back. Where'd he go? It's the thing about Mirelurks. They love to run off.
said you could hide.
He'll be back. End up behind me is what he'll do. End up behind me. Sure we didn't forget any loot? Nope. They didn't leave, Piper. Alright, let's go, Piper. Let's just rush him. Let's rush him and see what happens, everybody. That worked out.
Hey.
Point the way.
No. Trying to loot. That worked out, and now you know why I got the Overseer's Guardian. Let's rat away that baby. Stimpack that baby. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. And this is the other door I couldn't get through, so let's go ahead and flip that on. Though you can run around, by the way. You can run around to the other door. Once you turn the power on, I believe. Watch out for this spot right here. That's not good. Not good. Grab all this loot. Back to my pistol. There we go. And then this is the door where we stopped at. And then I like to get over here. Piper.
Hey. Move here.
That's a plan.
Actually, go over there, Piper.
Here.
Of course.
I like to clear those areas because they always get me with those areas. I'll be standing there and then boom, I'm dead. You got killed by one scout? Uh-oh. Look out, Claptrap. Stay safe. Oh, you got a hug, Pimp of the Dead. Oh, you can give out a hug today. Now, again, if you don't know that I have an advanced chat, everybody, you can play along in the chat. You can win hugs. You can win weapons and armor and all that kind of cool stuff to take on the dragon and all that kind of fun stuff. You go !beg to get your boss Kiz caps. Those did not reset, by the way. You still have all of your boss Kiz caps in the chat. You can go ahead and check how many you got by checking your wallet. You can also go !mbag daily and !beg, all of those commands, as well as commands, and check your whisper on Twitch, not just the chat, but check your Twitch whisper, and it will tell you some other commands that you can do here on the stream to try to win that real life loot. That's right, $25, $50, $100 bills. You can win from Gather, aka BitBoss, by playing along in the chat. I hope some of my peeps win. I hope my peeps win some loot. It would be awesome. Awesome. Don't see much over here, Piper. Let's go other side. Let's go. Let's see what we got over this way. And I always like to look around in the water in case there's more of them in there. Now, when you're playing on survival mode, you have a lot more enemies than you typically do. Now, they're pretty tough here in hard mode, but of course I've got the Overseer's Guardian, which makes me tougher. Piper, I love you, but you're right in my face. You're right in my face, girl. Oh, that's where everybody died right here. They had a sledgehammer and a blowtorch. A couple sledgehammers and a blowtorch. They got stuck in here. They got stuck in here. And that's a good use of bats right there. That's a good use of bats.
Blue, we're not alone here.
Oh, look at that aim. Look at that aim. Now I'm getting in the zone. Now I'm getting in the zone, everybody.
What's that for?
Oh, Piper. I can't tell you how many hours I've had to explain that to you. How many hours I've played this game? Nearly 2,000, or actually 2,000 plus hours. Been explaining her what that's for all this time. If she's not going to get it by now, she's not going to be able to program a VCR. She's not going to be able to program her DVR in today's world. She's not going to learn. I'm just telling you. She don't get it by now, she ain't ever going to get it. She ain't ever going to get it. Ain't ever going to get it. What do we got up here? Ooh, let's give this baby a try. Let's see what we got. Oh. Did I get it? No. Slightly right? Nope. More right.
Yes.
Bingo. Move. So you can also move while you're in bats too. Very cool. Very, very cool. To loot all of this loot. What do we got going in here? And again, trying to loot my way through. Now, I don't do this every time I come through. Usually in the future, I will have a lot of loot. A lot of loot where I don't have to do this because I'm playing what I call a Wasteland Tycoon run. That's where you make a massive amount of money. Now, I always go through, each time, the first time I go through somewhere, I always super loot, and that is so that I can get all the bobbleheads and magazines and all of that stuff that I'm looking for along the way. It's much easier when you're looting every single thing to not miss those magazines and whatnot. You know, I like to look up on top of stuff too. Pretty cool. All right, we got this done. Nothing else in there. Let's go ahead and go this way. Flippy some switchies. Where is it? It's up there. Whew. That was tricky. I didn't realize that one was up there. Close this door. Can't close the door. Can't close the door. What's behind there? Look back there. Find out. Let's see. Can have my center block to help build his sentiments. Your center block, there you go. I wish I had the cement version of the building thing. The Wasteland Workshop with the concrete kit. Wish I had that. Hopefully they come out with DLC for the VR version. All right, here we go. Again, let's reload. Stay on your toes, Piper. Why are you looking at me? Pay attention. I know you're sweet on me, but watch out for the bad guys. Yeah, here they come. I see you over there. Oh, from far away. Oh, smoked him. Now, again, I'm playing on very hard. That was some good shots there. Hit a couple of those suckers in the face. Now, I got to get down there where all those suckers are, so I got to backtrack my way that way. Wow. Though it's not as hard as it is in survival mode, because they really send a lot of legendaries at you in the new survival mode. But I do like to play on the tougher modes. I do like to play on the tougher modes. So, or actually, is this? I don't think actually this playthrough is not on it. That's my other playthrough that's on very hard. I think this one's on normal. Let's look. Yeah, that was normal. Okay, cool. Thought that was a little easy. Little easy. You know what? Let's crank it up. Screw it. I think we've had enough of the baby settings. We had enough of the baby settings here. Let's crank it up to very hard. Let's do it. Oh, not survival. Thank you. Because I want to use my quick travel because I haven't used it like for years. For like years. And let's go ahead and save the game. Now that we're on very hard. I like it to be a challenge, and I will die a lot, and that's okay. That's okay if I die. I don't mind dying a whole lot. Part of the fun, part of the adventure. I see the difference now, too, between normal and very hard. Let's see. Get that loot. Okay, I gotta hold it in the center. Holding it in the center makes it a lot easier because those things are going to spawn. And I would rather just eliminate all of them. Watch out from behind, Piper. I think this is one of the coolest quests in here. Look at that. That's cool. Got that sucker.
You see that? I see you.
Where is it? Another one over there.
I wonder if this is normal for other journalists.
Oh yeah, this is journalists every day. They get shot at every single day. All right. Now, one of the things I like to do is look around for the loot. You get a lot of loot from this particular... Oh, hold on. I'm going up here. Come on, puppies. What you got? Yeah, duh. Get bats. Okay, almost died. Almost died. And I hear another thing somewhere. Whoa. Doing, Piper? Scared the heck out of me. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on, everybody. Stuff attacking me from everywhere. It's coming at me. Getting radiated. All right. Thought I saw another mob up there. I think it's glitched out or something. Let's go up here and check it out. Oh, this way. This way and check it out. Gonna get radiated a little bit. Radiated. Bam. Looking good. Hey, it's Aang in the chat. Everybody say hello to Aang in the chat. Show him some love for hanging out tonight. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. You guys being awfully quiet in the chat. Maybe you guys are just relaxing, taking it easy, and that's okay. You're welcome to come in my stream. Put your feet up, lurk all you want. Go for it. Go for it. There we go. The last of it. There it is. And one down below there. There's where it fell. Any loot in here? Nope, we got it all. Alright, this is driving me crazy. Why is it making my nose itch? My nose is just running or something. My nose is running, I think. That's what it is. That's what it is. All right. Get all into it. Feel like you're really there. Like, man, it smells like Mirelurk in here. Stanky. It's stanky up in here. Mirelurk stinky. Well, I know you guys are going to try something else when I'm over here doing something. I know you are. I know you guys are going to try something. Something. Get that loot. Mirelurk eggs over here. We'll just be taking those. Drink the water. Yeah, look at that. Get that one back there. You've ever gotten those Mirelurk eggs before? I didn't even realize they were there. Hiding back here too. Can't get that one. Back behind there. Huh, didn't even know those were there in the corner. Never noticed those before. Cool thing about VR is you notice new stuff. Where are you at? I know there's some troublemakers around here somewhere. Troublemakers somewhere. Try to get me. Try to get me. I'm drinking the water. Stop drinking the water, people. All right. Looking good. Looking good, Piper. Why does this thing keep pulling? Stop it. It's pulling. Stop the pulling. Pulling on my earphones. Slides off my lap and then the cord pulls. Turn it on. Restart main pump. All right, we got her done. Got her done, Piper girl.
Heads up.
What can I do?
Oh. Get out of my way. Oh, so always in my way. I don't know. It feels like they're in my way more in VR than they are in the normal game. Though they are in your way a lot in the normal game. Especially Dog Meat. Dog Meat loves to get in your way. And then he loves to wander off and bring a bunch of enemies back and try to get you killed. That's pretty much Dog Meat's job most. Why are you pushing me, girl? Why are you pushing me? Trying to get some loot here. Trying to get some loot and get out of this place. Trying to get them loots. Trying to get all the loots. Alright, I think we looted this place very thoroughly. I think we got everything. Got everything over there. Oh, we got all that stuff. Got all of this. I think we're adios amigo. Let's go. Save this baby, though, because we're done. Who's dropping the Dragon Hammer? Blake Filsky. Funny name. Thanks for coming in, dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Kismet Army. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for coming on in. Right now, Luvatar is the bit boss. If you want to be the first bit boss of the new year, and we're going to turn it down to 1,000 extra caps this year, go ahead and make sure that you are the bit boss at the end of the night, and you will get those 1,000 caps. You will get them. Bam.
Heads up.
What you got for me?
Nothing. Trying to change my weapon.
Surface.
All right, we're here at the surface, everybody. Check for bad peeps. And we're going to go ahead and run to the other side. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Jump. Nope. Jump. Jump. There we go. Runny, run. Over here. I know what you're doing. Don't think I'm not on to you. I'm on to you. You guys up there, too. I'm on to you. I'm watching you. I'm watching this. All right. Let's go ahead and transfer this. Let's see how overweight we get. I think we're going to get very overweight after this. Actually, we'll just grab a little bit of it. And we'll come back for the rest. We'll just go ahead and get to 340. And we'll come back for it. A little bit over. There we go. Right on the dot.
Seen better days.
All right, now, before you teleport, it's always great to save before you come back for the loot. So we're going to go ahead and teleport out of here. We're going to go into our Pip-Boy, over to the map. And, of course, we're going to go back to Supervisor White here at Grey Garden. One of my favorite places in the Wasteland. Now, if you don't have any DLC, which this version doesn't have any DLC, if you don't have that DLC, Grey Garden is one of the greatest places in the entire Wasteland. The reason why is because it has robots that run 24 hours a day farming. So you don't have your people taking a break at nighttime and all that stuff. That's why I love the robotic farms, because it really helps your gameplay a lot.
Darling, so good to see you. You fixed our water problem, didn't you?
I did, because I'm awesome.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, such a gentleman, too. I simply must give you something.
Ooh.
Here, you can have some of our produce. I'll ask Greenie to give you a discount, too, if there's anything else you need. Now I simply must get back to work. Ta-ta!
Ta-ta! All right. All right, so we got that unlocked. Let's go into the workbench. Very, very slow. We got to talk to Preston Garvey, too, when we get a chance. I should have sent him up here. Sent him up here. Where the heck is the workbench here? Over here. You know what? I haven't used the workbench in forever here at Grey Garden. I can't even think of where it was for a second there. Let's go ahead and transfer. We'll go ahead and transfer all of our junk in there. And then we'll get rid of all this stuff real quick just to make this a little bit faster. Go ahead and drop all this in here. And some extra black rim glasses. Where'd my glasses? Where are my stylish glasses? Apparently, when we reloaded before, I didn't get my stylish glasses. I'll have to fix that. I'll have to fix that at some point. Miscellaneous stuff. There we go. Ammo, we can keep that. Looking good. All right, Piper girl, come here.
Look alive.
Looking for something specific?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now, Piper doesn't have any armor or anything on her right now. We need to get that going on at some point, too. Get her armor going. I got some combat armor that I had gotten. That I can get from her as well. You know, what I might do in this playthrough, too, is I might give them some stem packs. See, the problem with your companions is that you give them a bunch of stuff, and then it's really difficult to take the stuff that you want them just to carry off of them, right? That's why I just give her, like, the junk so that it's easy to get it off of the companion instead of accidentally taking their stuff, and then you got to put it back on them again and all of that. It gets kind of old very, very quickly. But it'd be nice if you could lock their stuff. That's the biggest thing I hope they have in the next version of Fallout, is the ability to lock items. To lock items for sure. And there we go. All right. And we'll come back and work on this in just a second. Let's not neglect our loot. I don't like to be away from my loot too long. I like to go ahead and make sure that we go straight back and get it, just in case it resets. Some scavengers come and get it. That kind of thing. So we want to run over here and grab that loot. Now, of course, if I knew where the teleport area was, which I'd totally forgotten, I would have put the loot a lot closer to the teleport area, like that desk right there. But that's okay. We'll run up front here. Notice how the water's no longer down here. So it also got rid of a lot of that. Let's jump up here. And let's get the rest of this loot. Oh, my goodness. Look at all that loot. Bam. Oh, still overburdened. Come here, Piper. Piper.
Look alive.
Now, this is why I emptied out Piper here. Come on.
Take a look.
Trying. That's why I emptied out Piper here, because I'm just going to be a little bit overburdened, where I can give her just enough junk here, which will be easy to get back off of her here. So I won't be overburdened. There we go. And again.
Where to?
Nowhere. Piper.
Help yourself.
Nope. Nope. Trying to get my map. There we go. Very awkward to play with these controllers when your companions are right in front of you, because you're trying to do these commands, but your companions are right in front of you, so it makes it tough. Let's see. The Commonwealth. Oh, went too fast. Went too fast. Look at you guys checking your points. You guys sure are napping tonight. Sure are napping. When it comes to chat today, you guys are really had a wild New Year, it seems. You're recovering from the New Year. All right, Grey Garden it is, everybody. We are here, ready to rock and roll. Let's do it. Let's make a deal. All right, Piper first. Let me talk to her. Piper.
Hey.
Should actually talk to your companions right when you teleport. I'm just going to take all because I don't want
I say the word.
to do that every time. There we go. And then go down here and transfer. Pop all the miscellaneous junk in there. All the rest of this sweet loot that we'll deal with later. Deal with all that loot later on. Some good super mutant stuff for our special super mutant friend, which we'll get way later on. And we're looking good. All right. Good time to save. We got all the loot. Man, we super looted the heck out of that place. Nice. All right. Now I'm going to go around and just pick up all the loose stuff. Just to make this go a bit faster. Let's see. Anything in there? Nope. Okay, I'll just throw that over there. Again, super cool. Oh, we got a storm coming in, of course. Where'd that go? Oh, right there. Got a storm coming in. Now, one of the things I like to do is go around and just randomly kind of loot the loose stuff. Because when you're doing that in workshop mode, it's really kind of annoying, actually, to have to pick up all this random loot, or to hit store and then hit the button. You have to basically hit 2 buttons versus 1. And this way goes a lot faster to just get the random loot. Run around. What we got over here? Piper. Fertilizer. And grab all this stuff over here. We got Pascal, I think that is, or Pascal. Thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that, followed by, oh, look at the water jets coming down. Becoming part of the Kismet Army. Welcome, welcome. Thanks. Come on in. Relax. Take it easy. Feel free to say hello in the chat. People will actually say hi back to you. I know it's crazy. I know it's crazy, right?
Seems to be growing well.
It is growing well. Oh, yeah. I got my robots on it. I got my robots on it. Now, you notice how I'm picking up the loot.
Spot of rain.
What are you talking about? Spot of radiation going on right now. Radiation storm coming through. Now, I go through and I grab all of the stuff, too, so that they will come back and, of course, rework it again. My eyeball itches. My eyeballs. As well. So I come through and I grab basically all the loot off of there so they can work on it.
Hello, darling.
Hello. Now, the interesting thing about when you finish these quests is you don't have some of these again. Like Vault 81, you have some like money gaining quests, right? Where you can go and you can do a whole bunch of stuff. You can turn in some fertilizer and whatnot, and here you can sell them various foods and whatnot. But once you get those quests done, then in theory, save. In theory, you can't do those anymore because you've already taken over the settlement. Now let's go ahead and go into workshop mode. One of my favorite modes here. Actually, let me go and turn my light on first. There we go. Then into workshop mode. What we're going to do is use what little resources we have here to make ourselves a nice bed. Go ahead and throw it down right there. We're going to exit the workshop. Going to go sleep in the bed. I'll sleep for a good 4 hours. The reason why we're going to do that is forward time to get rid of the radiation storm. As well as much more fun to build in the daytime. Easier for you guys to see me building as well. Now I call this laser scrapping, where you got this little laser thing and you shoot it at stuff. And it's a lot of fun. So you aim it over there, you pull the trigger. Whammo. Bammo. And you see that I'm going to, of course, loot everything. Now, of course, I've got to use this kind of little leap thing that makes me leap from place to place. Oops, I got the bottom one first. And again, you want to get the stuff on the top first. But I can literally just stand around and just laser loot stuff from wherever I'm at, which is really actually kind of awesome. I really like that feature of VR. I kind of actually want that feature in the regular game. I want that in the regular game as well, because it makes it super easy. You can just aim. Look at that. See how that's off the settlement? See, always check the stuff that's going off the settlement, too. You never know when you'll find little stuff like that. Give you a little bit of extra resources. Let's go ahead and pop over this way. Excuse me, everybody. We got a car down here that we can't loot. It's a huge bummer. Light back on. There we go. You can't get rid of this car, which is a huge bummer, because it's actually blocking part of your settlement. I don't think there should be anywhere that you can't loot everything, that you can't get rid of all the trees, that you can't get rid of the cars and bushes and all of that. I think that was a bit of a bummer that they didn't let you do that. It'll let you get rid of all of it. But there are mods that let you do that. I'm going to be going up there in a second, everybody. Going to be going up there. Now again, if you can't get a tree, make sure to aim a little bit higher and check. But these trees right here cannot be removed. See, isn't that a bummer? Why would you make it just these trees here can't be removed, and that car can't be removed? I don't understand why you would make it like that, but hey, you know what? Their game, they made it. Overall, though, I absolutely love the game. One of my favorite games of all time. All time, and I've played a lot of various Fallouts over the years, and a lot of other games as well. Hundreds and probably thousands of them by now. Over all the years. Original OG gamer back in the day when people didn't even know what it was. Didn't even know what it was. Again, you can use this to hop up on stuff too. So you can hop up on this rock. Get up here. And then you can also kind of aim up this way. Then hop your way up here. Which is kind of cool. It does help you get up on stuff if you're having trouble climbing up onto stuff. Which is nice. We'll get rid of the fence. I don't believe in fences. I think fences are completely useless because they'll just go around them. And they just get in your way more than anybody else's way. There we go. We'll double back. We'll get all this stuff. Some quick little zappy zap. Again, get the stuff on the top first if you can, and then stuff underneath. Like so. Now the bummer is you can't get rid of this stuff. I'd recycle that to metal right away. That's what I would do with it. But, you know, you can only do what you can do. We'll stand out here on the edge. Again, look for anything. Nope. Oh, it's a pole there. Yep, pole and the fence behind there. There we go. So we got that, and we'll keep on going here. Oops, I accidentally got the water thing, but oh well. Oh well, I'll just make another one. We got some more cement down here. I love doing this. This is really fun in VR, going in and looting stuff. Looting stuff is pretty fun. Bingo. Bam, 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 bam. Loot it all. Loot it all, everybody. Loot every little bit because you're going to need it. You're going to need it later on. All right, let's go around this side. Get rid of all this. Let's check this corner edge here. Anything? Maybe over there. This thing right here? Nope. Anything down there? Nope, nope, nope. All right, this one? Nope. Again, sometimes it's in the settlement. You can't get it. Sometimes it's outside the settlement. You can get it. Funny little bit there. All right, I think we pretty much got it. Let's go inside and see what we can loot in here. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and loot that. Again, I loot everything. I get rid of it all. No reason to keep all this stuff unless you really want to. Now, this I do not get rid of. These, I like these. I wish you could do these in the normal game. Because it's really cool to make like a greenhouse and then put them up, you know, like your kind of a raised garden. I really like that, but they don't let you do's it in the base game. And again, this is just the vanilla version. No mods, no none of that. Oh, I missed all of this here. Let's go and scrap all of that. It's really, really kind of fun to do it in VR. But there are some, you know, if you have difficulty with motion sickness or vertigo like me, be wary in how you play. I play sitting down, so it helps me a lot. It helps me a lot. And when I initially start to play, I got a little bit of that vertigo, and then I kind of get into the zone, and then I'm just fine. I'm just fine after that. And if I can play it, most of you could probably play it too, though I would test it first. If you're not sure, because you don't want to buy it and then be crazy like me, just buy it and hope it works out. All right, let's get these boxes, and then we're going to go for a little walk, get all this other cement stuff along the edge. These trees, no. All right, now this place gets attacked actually quite often, and it's really cool to set up some turrets right here because a lot of stuff happens down there at the bottom. But I like to also go up here. You can actually get up here from over here, or I could build my way up there. Especially if you have the jetpack. You can go ahead and just run your way up here. That might look a little bit too steep for you, but actually it's not. Actually just enough where you can make your way up. Like so. And there we are, looking sweet. Looking sweet! By the way, mods, we're going to do a cut at 12, so in about 30 minutes or so. Let me know. By the way, mods, say something in mod chat so I know you guys are there. Let's see. First question of the year. Plastic Soul says, hey, Kismet, how you doing? I just got Fallout for my PC. I'm currently rocking the 1050 Ti. Nice, nice. With an i7. Pretty sweet. Do you have any idea what graphical settings I should be running at? I would go ahead and go with the default. Now, if you have a GeForce 1050 Ti, there is an actual setting that will, in the GeForce Experience GeForce Experience app, that will optimize your settings to play the game. So I would go through and I would do that first. I would go into the GeForce Experience, go to Fallout 4 and say optimize for my particular equipment.
Let me know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load.
How about blowing up that car? Whoop! Bye-bye, car!
Fred.
I blew it off the top. Awesome. Awesome. So yeah, that's the first thing I would do. Now, while you're up here, by the way, everybody, and you're up here, you know, getting all the loot and whatnot, don't forget that you can actually go into the workbench like so and scrap all this stuff. Get yourself some loot. Woohoo. So get that loot. Now, this one right there, bam, got that traffic cone. Some of the stuff you can loot, for some weird reason, you can't get these tires. Again, I don't know why. Some of the stuff you can get and some of the stuff you can't. Don't ask me. I don't make the games. I just play them. I don't know why you can't loot all of this. Makes no sense to me. Makes no sense to me because the actual edge of the settlement... let's bounce over this way. The edge of the settlement is right here. I'm actually out a little bit of the settlement. So it's kind of out of the settlement a little bit. But I should still be able to get these tires. These tires are in the settlement. I don't know. I can't scrap this bus either. Even though we can kind of backtrack over here. See what we got in here. I don't think anything in here can be scrapped. That was a good place to put some beds at the very beginning, by the way. Just to troll your settlers. Put a whole bunch of beds in here and use it as a little home.
Really, darling, you must be a bit more specific than that. Oh, yes. Quite right.
Down there chatting. Down there chatting about something. All right, so we've got here. Now, the one problem is, of course, we want to get up above, right? How do we get to the next level up? Well, it's actually fairly easy. Fairly easy. But let me go ahead and show you a little trick here before we get to that. Now, I'm going to end up getting kicked out of the workbench. Let's wait for it to kick me out. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and pick this up. And I've got a problem. I can't turn around while I'm holding something because I'm holding it. So I'm really kind of bumming, right? So I got to drop it. I've got to turn around in the direction I want to go. This is one of the drawbacks of VR. And then run it back this way. And then I'm going to go ahead and just drop it right here. All right. We're going to do that with a few things over here. This actually has a little bit of extra resources that you can utilize in this particular area. And Grey Gardens, again, one of my favorite settlements in the game. I love setting it up. I love getting it going. Oh, I got to turn around. Turn around. Now, I wish I knew how to throw stuff. I've not figured out how to throw stuff yet in VR. But again, we'll just run our way down here. And drop that off. And rinse and repeat. Very easy to fall through the cracks here, everybody. Very easy to fall through the cracks to your doom. Thank you, Chewy. I saw you in the mod chat. Appreciate it. Up again. Turn around. Just be aware of that, everybody. That you gotta, when you pick something up and you're holding something, you can't turn, which I think is a huge, huge bummer. But as long as you're aware of it, it's much better. And I will try to work on that turn thing before next week. I meant to work on it about 10 times, but I get distracted by my children who come in and like, daddy, daddy, daddy. I always have like hundreds of things to work on. That's why during New Year's, I actually just took a break. I said, you know what? I'm just going to recharge my batteries here and stop working on my list every single day. Because I have a massive list of stuff that I would love to do for the stream. But I'm just not physically able to do as much stuff as I used to. So I try to do as much as I can every day, but I'm highly distracted or sometimes completely unmotivated to do stuff. Anybody else ever get that way? Where you're like, man, I sure wish I could do all this stuff, but then you just, like, you get up, you're exhausted when you wake up, and you're just totally unmotivated. Or people put you in a bad mood, and then you're unmotivated to do stuff. You know, it's not easy. It's not easy. Not easy being a person on this planet. It ain't easy. I'm sure it's like that for a lot of people. They're very unmotivated because of bad calamities in their life. But if you've had a tough last year, or if you're having a tough start to this year, come on in, relax, take it easy. Don't let anybody's negativity let you down. You come in, relax, chill out. I'm going to play some games here. We can have some fun. we can have some fun wandering around here in VR, getting into trouble. Now, as you can see here, I've got 1, 2, 3 robots going. And, of course, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I believe, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, I've got way more robots than mute fruit. So, I need to go through, grab as much mute fruit as I can here. And, of course, expand their mute fruit. Now, they're going to do mute fruit 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They never rest. They don't need beds. They don't need food, water. They don't need any of that. All they need is for you to fix the water, and you're off and running. All right, there we go. Now, I don't like to have them like this. So I'm actually going to not only harvest those, but I'm actually going to store all of these as well. The reason why I do that is so that my thing doesn't get messed up when I assign them later on, which I've noticed in VR that they actually get messed up. My numbers get messed up of who's doing what with what, which is interesting. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this. Now there's more stuff inside, but I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of revamp how I've got this mute fruit. That's just the way I am. I've got to have it my way, and I did it my way. All right, now one of the safest places right here is actually this back area right here for your loot. This is really fun to do in VR, by the way, to put stuff down. It's much more precise. 3. There's 4. Now, I'm going to aim behind me with my other controller and back up a little bit, which I think is super cool. Once you kind of master that. I forgot what number. See, that's how quickly I forget stuff. Look, I don't even know what number I'm on. I forget it that fast. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. All right. And that'll be number 6. And again, now, there's stuff that does attack from over on this side, but I'm going to go ahead and put some more here anyway. 2, 3, 4. Now, this is one of the few places I would actually build a wall, because they come right up over the side there, and then they damage your mute fruit as well. So, pretty good spot for a wall there. I'm not going to be doing it in this playthrough. Normally, I would use the concrete, set up a kill box, but we might do it later on. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, we got one row going. I'm going to go get another row going. Now, we got 28. We got 28 of these. So now we actually have it lined up to where if we wanted to make it look pretty, we could try to line it up.
Well, I simply can't agree, darling. Call it a woman's intuition. That is ready now.
Oh, I'm so sorry, but that is the wrong answer. Better luck next time, but hey, thanks for playing.
Have it your way. But don't say I didn't warn you, darling.
All right. And again, we can all line them up nice and nice rows and all of that. Like so. Again, I have 2 rows of 6, which is going to give me... Oh, this one's kind of out of row there, but oh well. Oh well. So that's 2 rows of 6, which means that that's 2 rows each. So that's a total of 24 there. That's a base settlement right there. Usually 24 mute fruit is what I do at a base settlement. Now, this is not a typical settlement here. This is, of course, my robots working 24 hours a day. Of course, my robots weren't in my way. I could move. But I'm blocked. If they get in your way, by the way, you can't turn or move. So you have to try to back up. But I've got more mute fruit, so I'm going to just keep stacking this baby up. And this is going to be one of my main mute fruit producing locations. And what it will do is it'll produce mute fruit for everybody else. Now, just so you know, I have not linked this settlement yet, which means all of this mute fruit that I'm putting down is the actual mute fruit from just this location, which I think is pretty amazing because that's a lot of mute fruit to start with. Again, just using my controller behind me. And that's why you guys can see me, by the way, so you can see what I'm doing with my controllers as well. I'm putting them behind my back and where I'm kind of clicking and aiming them and all of that stuff. Some people, they turn their camera off when they're playing. Another great survey. Would you guys like me to turn my camera off when I'm playing VR? Where you guys are just watching me play versus seeing me. There's a great little feedback idea. Feel free to let me in the chat. Camera on or camera off? And there we go. We're done with our mute fruit. All right. Awesome. Awesome. Now I can plan a whole bunch of other stuff here, but I'm just going to do mute fruit for right now. We're going to get out of there. We're going to go ahead and save because we just did a whole lot of stuff. And the only other thing that we need here is, of course, a Kismet kill box to defend the area when stuff attacks. Now, stuff usually attacks from this whole side here. Rarely do I see it from the other side, though it does happen from time to time. But this side right here is your main attack point. So we're going to go ahead and build a very basic Kismet kill box as well. Now, we're also going to go ahead and take these guys, and we're going to go ahead and command them to work on it. Well, they're already working on it. Look at that. They're already working on it. Or no, wait, they're not. They're not working on it. You know why they're not working on it? Because you can't tell whether they're working on stuff. I forgot. It doesn't turn red, so you don't really know if they're working on it or not. I forgot this one over here. I forgot this one. You're in my way, Mr. Handy. Got to get that one out of there. Store. There we go. And again, I like to build it up so I know how many I've got as I'm going as well. The food. Again, put as many as you got down because these guys will literally just work on this and work on this forever. Now, if I had the automatron, I would just keep sending robots here. I would just fill this entire location up with just robots and then, of course, run the food around the corner and around the other side and around this side and just fill this place up with a massive amount of food. You can put a lot over here too. I usually put my trade centers over here. I'll flatten this out or I'll put them up there at the top. Now you're like, Kismet, you forgot about the top up there. No, I didn't forget about it. I didn't forget about it. We'll get up there. We'll get up there in just a minute. Let's go ahead and do the kill box. Pretty easy. Now again, I call this the Kismet kill box. It is one of the easiest ways to defend your settlements. You don't need walls or none of that other fancy trap stuff. You can do it with the base game. I'm playing right now in Fallout 4 VR Vanilla. There's no DLC. There's no mods installed. Just the base game. Anybody can do what I'm doing, whether you're on PS4, Xbox, or on PC. Like me, I don't care what console you play on or what machine you play on. It's all about the games. It's all about the fun. It's not just about the actual system itself. That doesn't mean a thing to me. What I care about is how good are the games. Are the games good? Can you have fun playing the games? That's what it's all about. Pick that one up, move it over here. There we go. Now I'm just going to build a small one for right now. Again, try to get that 360-degree view of anybody who attacks the settlement. And then go ahead, add those. Sweet. I love me some nice heavy machine gun turrets. I have exactly 3 I can make. Oh, wait, I should make my radio beacon first. Hold on, hold on. I should make my radio beacon first. This way I'll have access to all of my other stuff. Yes, I can build that. And can I build one of these? I can. Okay. One of the interesting things about Grey Garden is it does give you your signal beacon right at the very beginning. You have enough resources automatically in there. Also, I found a bunch of resources from going to the water area that I brought back on purpose so I can do my radio beacon. Let's get that going on. There we go. I'm going to put it right up here. I'm going to put my power up there. There we go. And then our radio beacon. This is really cool to do this in VR. You just look up. And then we'll get out of there. And then we'll attach wire by pressing up. And then we just aim it up there. Bam! Radio beacon going. Now, why did we do the radio beacon first? Well, because we didn't want to do our turrets, and then of course end up with not enough resources to get our radio beacon going. Because all we need to do is get one person show up here, then we can create a supply line, and then of course we have access to all of our resources, which is the whole point of having those supply lines. And let's go ahead How many turrets can we do now? Still 3. All right, awesome. Awesome, just making sure. Want to get that going first so that person starts walking here. I'm walking here. We'll put that one real far forward on this particular one. So we can shoot straight down. There we go. And again, this is really fun in VR to do this kind of stuff. You have really pretty precise control. Precise control to do that. Now, that Mr. Handy fuel that you found over here, that actually helped to make these turrets. And there we go. That's pretty much what you need. Now, we're going to go up on the top there. Now, how do we get up there? Now, it's going to be actually pretty tough in VR, I think, because I'm probably going to die at some point, because that's going to be pretty tough. But what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and use some of this wood that we scavenged to build our way up there. Now, if we had the Wasteland Workshop or the contraptions, we could also use an elevator to get up there. But I love using just these simple little ladders like this to try to get up there. So I'm going to actually put it over here and try to look at what direction I'm going here. Try to line it up a little bit. Now, we're going to go up and to the side and all of that as well. And one of the cool things about this jump thing is you have a less tendency to fall off when you're jumping from place to place. Now that's going to allow me to get up to... Oh, see, look, right down there. Some action going on. Some action going on. Come on. Sometimes it just doesn't want to do what you want it to do. There we go. All right, so I've got that going on, and now what I want to do is have it turn. And you can do this 100 different ways, by the way. You don't have to do exactly what I'm doing, but I'm going to try to have it turn. And it's not going to be easy, apparently. Yep, let's move up a little bit further. There we go. That's not easy. That's not easy to do. All right, and now we're going to go up this way. It loves to turn right when I go to press the button. Because when you press the button, what happens is you actually move the controller a little bit, and then whammo bammo, your thing turns. All right, so here we are. We're up at the top part here. Now, we could have also built down there, by the way, a lot closer, right along the edge of the settlement. Is another great place to build because it's really shallow there. But I'm actually going to go ahead and put in another precautionary thing here. So when I want to get back down again, though you can just jump down, I can go ahead and try to access it. Oh, I got to turn. Got to turn a little bit first. There we go. And I go ahead and access it like this. And then I go ahead and jump over here. And I actually jump down here. Turn around. And then give my... And again, you can do the same thing in the regular version. And then I'll go ahead and use one of these ladders and see which one's going to work. It looks like that one. Let's try the smaller one. This one. There we go. And there we go. So we can go ahead and just climb back up in there and then go back down again if we want. And here we are up at the upper level here. Let's go ahead and look around. Got ourselves a car up here. Whole bunch of other stuff. And of course, this is a great way to start walking down that way. If you have the jetpack, you can try to get over to there. Make sure you got a lot of action points, though. You can jetpack. Oh, Piper. I just about shot you. You can jetpack up onto that house, and then from that house, you can jetpack on there. Go up there, of course, and wipe out some serious car action. Let's do it.
Whoa, watch it.
Don't walk in front of me. Boom! That car flew off there. Awesome. Really? Hold on, Piper. This is important stuff here. This is important stuff. Yeah, that one flew off. Awesome. Let's get that car over there, too. I love blowing up cars. That was a big bada boom there. I got to get the circle back again because this dot, I can't even see it. I don't know where the dot is. I can't even see it. So I got to get the circle back, I think, for VR. Usually I use the dot in the normal game because you can see the dot really good. Yeah, I'm not. Am I getting it? Oh, I am getting it. All right. All over that area. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I got it. Come on, baby, go boom. Boom. One down there too. Let's try to get that one. Wasting a crazy ton of ammo early in the game. I swear I'm hitting it. Might be too far. Might be too far, everybody. Got ourselves some cards. If you're playing the Kismet drinking game, be prepared to be sloshed today. Get that car. Maybe it's already blown up. Wish I could see my dot. I can't see it at all. I can't see my dot. Makes it really hard to shoot. Oh, hold on. Got that sucker. Oh, come on. That was a good shot there. That was a good shot. You like that, Piper? I know you did. I know you did. I know you got my back. All right, let's run back up here. Let's switch our weapon. Now, one of the fun things I like to do in this particular thing is to put the radio beacon up here and then also put the artillery up here. Now, again, you are in the workbench. So you can actually go in and scrap all of this stuff up here. So more resources for you. It's funny, if you leave this couch here. Let's get out of there. If you leave this couch here, they will actually end up here sitting on this couch. So I like to put it over here as well. Notice I don't blow up the cars that I'm going to scrap. I like to put it over here so it's just like so obvious who is just sitting around doing nothing, right? You can also build your settlement up here, by the way, where your peeps are nice and safe. Very difficult for raiders to get up here. Of course, they will spend most of their time down below because we don't have the ability to move our food up here, which is a bummer as well. We're just outside the settlement. Scrap this. There we go. And we can't get any of this stuff because it's outside the settlement, though we could go pick up those cones and bring them over here. But I already showed you that today. So, does that look at this beautiful view, everybody? Oh, my God. That really feels like you're going to fall off of there. Holy moly. It really feels like you're standing on the edge. That is awesome. Terrible for my vertigo, though, but awesome in the fact that it really feels like you're there. And again, look, you can go along the whole freeway all the way down, which is super fun. Also really fun to go into the city across the freeway. Of course, there's some evil stuff here that we need to eliminate. Let's do it. Where's my baby? Let's do this. We're on a mission. You can always tell where I've been. A lot of blown up cars. Where is that thing at? So hard to see. Maybe if you bring it up more to your eye. Oh yeah, you see it a little bit better. Well, let me hold it like, I need like a little gun stock holder or something. That's what they need, a little stock thing. Do they have that for the Vive? Whoa, double blow up. Whoa, that was cool. Do they have that for the Vive where you have like a little stock that you put on there? You can blow stuff up with that? Yeah, it actually is easier to see the little circle up closer. Look at that. Oh, look at that shot. All right, now I'm getting the hang of it. Now I'm getting the hang of it. Awesome. Hello, Der Heartless hanging out in the chat. Irish Audio says, Kismet, cool new glasses, but they don't block the view of the game. No, these are my new prescription glasses. I got bored in this settlement, built on the roof, and made stairs to that bridge. Yeah, it's a lot of fun to do that. Brink, it's a lot of fun. A lot of fun to come up here. I built massive settlement here before. Big, humongous one, tower one, with a whole bunch of elevators coming up and down and all sorts of fun stuff. Did a mega build here. This is a fairly big settlement, as settlements go. It's no Boston Airport, where you barely have any room, or Jamaica Plains, which those are basically useless. Same thing with the Mechanist layer is useless. A lot of useless settlements, which is a bummer. But this one actually is fairly nice. Much better when it's not foggy. Look at Corvega over there. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right, so we had some fun. We blew up some stuff. And again, we could build them a little house up here. But what I want to do is go ahead and go down there, grab that radio beacon, and bring it up here, because just cuz. Just cuz. Now, let's see if I can do this without dying. Let's go ahead and save, though, because we did a whole bunch of stuff. And in theory, I should be able to walk my way down. Like so. Now, if this floating stuff drives you crazy, of course, you can, make it so it's not floating. Much better when you have the Contraptions Workshop, when you can use an elevator to go up and down. Much easier. All right, so we're going to go ahead and just store this. Oh, comes some betty bits. Chewy says, Discord. Oh, it's time for the YouTube cut. All right, let's do it, everybody. Let's do it. Let's just take a moment here. Let's store that. I'll make sure I'm storing it, not scrapping it. There we go. Let's take a second, everybody, and let's go ahead and do the cut here. Now, I do put all of my videos up on YouTube. And let me pause that. Pause that, baby. I do put all of my videos up on YouTube. So if you have not checked it out yet, get that all over there. I'm going to remember to push my mic back this time. If you don't have checked it out, go ahead and check out my YouTube channel. It's, of course, youtube.com/Kismet, B like Bravo, P like Papa, Kismet BP. Feel free to check that out. My mods will throw it in the chat just to make it super easy for you. Hit that link, click that subscribe button. I do put every stream up there, including highlights, videos, guides, a lot of other epic stuff coming on, like on my VR setup, and actually my setup here in my office as well coming in that video. I'm taking lots of videos of my setup and lots of pictures and whatnot, so you guys can see what I see behind the scenes. So fun New Year video for you guys. I will get it done eventually. I have no guarantee how long it's going to take. I got to be motivated to make a great video. I don't like to just put a video out. Some people just put a video out even if it sucks. I don't like to do it. If I'm going to put it out, I want it to be at least fairly good. Fairly good. Nushki in the chat. What's up, Nushki? Kids, I need help on Fallout. The furniture building thing disappeared, and now I can't do furniture. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Sounds like I load to a previous save and see if it works there. If it doesn't work there, then go to another settlement. I would jump to another settlement like Sanctuary or something like that you know that you can put it down and check there. And I would back up on your saves and check it out. Now, if you're using mods, I would, of course, disable your mods and see if it works. If that doesn't work, I would start a new playthrough, get through the initial area, go to Sanctuary, open up the box, and try to put down some furniture and see if that fixes it as well. If that doesn't fix it, sounds like I uninstall and reinstall. But I would do that at the last resort. I would go through all of those other steps first by trying it in other places. And thank you for that awesome question. Let's give 100 kiss caps in the chat for that awesome question. Thank you so much, Jack Carroll. I hope it works out for you. I hope it gets fixed. Brink says, proof. Jack Carroll's, I did mine, but I mini nuked and didn't shoot. It was cool. You should try it. Yeah, I love to nuke stuff. Gonna start a new Fallout 4 run. I haven't played in a year. There you go, Brinks. If I inspire you to play some games, then I'm doing it right, right? I'm doing it right if I inspire you to do some games. So let's go ahead and do the YouTube cut. If you are watching this on YouTube in the future, hello from the past. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you watching the stream. Go ahead and watch for the next one because it's coming up right after this. We're going to get even more trouble. We're going to build up this settlement. We're going to go unlock and link some more settlements together. It's going to be awesome. Coming up in just a moment.